Oasis Audio presents The Prayer of Agur by J. Payleitner. Well, that's me, and thanks for listening. Before we jump into the manuscript of the book itself, allow me to give you just a bit of background. Do you know the feeling when you read or hear a verse of the Bible, and it's like, what? Say that again. And you just can't get it out of your mind? It changes you? Well, that happened to me with Proverbs 30, verse 8, which says, "Give me neither poverty nor riches, but give me only my daily bread." Well, digging deeper, I realized I had never given this guy named Agur much thought at all. He wrote Proverbs 30, and that's the only place he shows up in the entire Bible. It turns out he's a character, kind of quirky, and we don't know much about him at all, but I like him, and I think you will too. So a few things. If you're in a quest for balance, contentment, and purpose, I'm really glad. You just might find it here. If you've never heard of Agur, that's even better, proving that once again the Bible is filled with surprises. Also, this is a book I had to write. I've written 25 books, but this one is different. And I hope the joy comes through and leaves you refreshed, thinking new thoughts. If you're in a small group, there are questions related to each chapter, which should make for lively discussion. If you're a pastor, the good folks at sermoncentral.com have assembled notes and videos and a slide deck for you to actually present 2 sermons that you can customize to your style. Or give me a call. I can come out and speak on Agur anytime. If you have any questions or comments, or for more about me or any of my books, track me down at jpayleitner.com. The book begins with a note to you. Are you, like me, caught in the middle, being pulled in 2 directions? Some days we want more opportunities, more responsibilities, and yes, more stuff. Other days we want less. Fewer distractions, fewer responsibilities, less stuff to take care of and worry about. We're either energized or exhausted, confident or reluctant, spiritually in tune or entertaining doubts. Well, allow me to introduce you to Agur. He's the guy inspired by God to unscramble this exact conundrum. Agur's commonsensical approach to life and his strangely amusing chapter near the end of the book of Proverbs reveal how you already might be in the center of God's will, and that's a wonderful place to be, especially in today's turbulent culture. Join me as we consider living in God's sweet spot, finding a balance between too much and too little, inviting Him to simply love us where we are, and knowing we can trust Him to provide exactly what we need. Warmly, J. Payleitner. Introduction. You picked up this small book, and I wrote it because of the allure of a short prayer hidden in plain sight in the book of Proverbs. It reads easily, speaks honestly, and contains a nice little unexpected twist. Here it is. Proverbs 30, verses 7 to 9. 2 things I ask of you, Lord. Do not refuse me before I die. Keep falsehood and lies far from me. Give me neither poverty nor riches, but give me only my daily bread. Otherwise I may have too much and disown you and say, "Who is the Lord?" Or I may become poor and steal, and so dishonor the name of my God. Did you get it? There's a chance you did. Totally. Message received. If that's the case, you can put this book back on the shelf and move on to your next theological brain teaser. For savvy people like you, this passage is fairly straightforward. Or is it? I submit there's more to the prayer of Agur and the surrounding passages than you might ever imagine. There's quite a bit of subtext and tons of application for today. So before you go, allow me to tease you with a few unexpected observations regarding Agur and his contribution to one of the most quoted books of the Bible. First, Agur's prayer is the only prayer in all of Proverbs. Considering the many times
Sample complete. Ready to continue?